What's up, everybody? Tori Loves Gory back here with another video. I feel like recording today. I got my new desktop set up. I can show y'all real quick. I got everything set up. As you can see, I got some movies. For now, I got the camera sitting on top of that, so I got some leverage. But yeah, I got some movies to show you guys today. These are just movies that I watched for the first time, and most of these are like classic movies, and I'm just late to the party. I'm just now watching them for the first time, so I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel about them. So yeah, let's get started. First movie I got, Blade the trilogy, 3 movies. I never watched Blade. I know he's a Marvel character, and yeah, this is just before I was like, I don't know, because I grew up with like Spider-Man, and Batman, Superman a little bit, X-Men, stuff like that, and I never did watch Blade. So yeah, I'm ready to watch these. I heard the third one ain't that good, but we'll see. We got Ryan Gosling in there. But yeah, I'm ready. I really want to watch. This is going to be the next thing I watch. And then I just wanted to show this, Black Phone. I already watched this before, but I rewatched it recently, and it was like, I don't know, like I just caught on a bunch of things that I didn't catch the first time, and it was actually pretty good. So like, yeah, it was kind of like watching it for the first time again. Because the first time, like, I don't know, I didn't really understand it, I guess. Next, I got Candyman. This is another one. I have seen it before, but for some reason when I watched it this time, like, everything clicked, everything made sense. Like the ending, like the first time I watched it, it was kind of like confusing to me, and then yeah, when I watched it the second time, it just made more sense. And yeah, I definitely appreciated it more watching it the second time. Alright, here's some more movies. I think I showed you guys this in the last video, but I watched Psycho 3 and Psycho 4, and yeah, they were better than I thought they would be. I mean, they're like low budget, like late 80s movies, but like I kind of enjoyed it because like I just like Norman Bates, and it was just good seeing him more, because I really liked the first Psycho, and the second one was really good too. So yeah, like as a franchise, Psycho's not that bad. And then next up, Sinister. Sinister, I never watched it. I don't know. Like back in the day, I just everybody was saying it was super scary, and I just had a feeling it wouldn't be that scary. And when I watched it, it genuinely was pretty scary. Like, I don't know, like when it showed those tapes that he was watching, that was when, yeah, that was definitely the scariest. Like, I can like actually feel it, and like I was like, just felt like a weird feeling. The tapes were definitely the best thing about this movie. And what's his name, the Ghoul, he was cool. And I'm probably not gonna watch the sequel, so I'm just cool with this one. This was pretty good though too. What are we gonna talk about next? I think I watched this one next. They Live. First time watching They Live. John Carpenter. It's about like aliens. They like take over, and they look like regular people. And if you put on the glasses, I don't know who made them, but yeah, if you put on the glasses, you can see like the aliens, what they really look like. So yeah, this is like kind of like just an action horror movie, and I liked it for what it was. It was funny at times too. Yeah, definitely. I said like a top 5 John Carpenter movie. Next, I watched Poltergeist. Never seen Poltergeist, and yeah, it was like, I will say, like, this movie's made in like 1982, I think, and I watched it in this 4K, and yeah, it looks like it was made like recently, like somebody made it like in 2015 or something. The 4K looks really good, and yeah, I can see why this is a classic. It was a lot like scarier and like darker than I thought it would be. Cause I was thinking it was gonna be like a kid, like kind of like Ghostbusters or something, but nah, it was a lot different. I don't know, it was different than I thought it was gonna be. And yeah, like how the parents, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they were like smoking some weed in the bed. He was like, "Here, roll this up with me." I'm like, I didn't expect that. Like, for a kids movie though, it definitely like goes over the line, I guess. It's like I guess I could see why they made PG-13 a rating after this movie. Next, Grindhouse. So this is Quentin Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez. Um, so Death Proof was definitely the one I liked. It had Kurt Russell. He played this guy's name was Stuntman Mike, and I don't know if he was actually a stuntman, but he has like a car that's like death proof, and yeah, well for him it is. If you're in the passenger seat, yeah, you're dead. That was just I just like how it ended, and yeah, that was a good one. Planet Terror was, I mean, it was, I don't know. I like Robert Rodriguez. I like The Faculty. Uh, like what else? From Dusk Till Dawn. This one, it was like, this is definitely probably like the weakest out of those movies. But it was alright. But Death Proof definitely stood out more. Next up, I watched The Invisible Man. Lee Winnell, the actor in the first Saw movie. I think I watched Insidious 3 like back when it came out, but I haven't seen it since. And then I was going to watch the one movie, Upgrade. The dude, like when he has like he's like part robot or something. But yeah, I watched this, The Invisible Man. This was super fire. Like, this was probably one of the best movies I've seen. Well, this and the ones I'm about to talk about next. This is caught me by surprise. It was, the end was crazy. It's like one of them endings that like it's not a clear answer. It's kind of just like whatever you think, whatever you think happened, and I like that about this. This was super fire. The Invisible Man. Then I watched The Fly. David Cronenberg. I have seen a couple of his movies, some of his older movies, but this, everybody says The Fly is the best. I guess this is a remake of an older movie. But this was really, really good. It's like a romance kind of, but like it's with this scientist guy. It's like a sci-fi horror movie. So the scientist, yeah, he found, he discovered teleportation, and it went wrong because he tried to, at first he was just teleporting animals, and then the animals are like exploding and shit, crazy shit, and then finally I guess the animal went through and it was fine, so he finally went through himself. But when he went through, he was like super drunk, he wasn't paying attention, and a fly got into the little chamber thing with him when he teleported himself, so that messed everything up. And it's just a crazy movie. I'm not gonna say nothing else. Just watch this, The Fly. The last movie I watched, The Witch. It just came out. I don't know how I never watched this. It came out in like 2015. I don't know. I've never even heard about this till recently. The Witch. This is probably my favorite movie that I watched that I'm talking about today. It's like a period movie, so a period piece. It takes place like back in the day, and I just like the dialogue. I like how like they talk, how like people would talk back in the day. I really like that. Just the story was crazy. If you like witch stories, which which I do, yeah, this is probably one of the best witch movies. Definitely recommend this one. This is probably the best one I talked about. This, Invisible Man, and The Fly. Those are probably my top three. But all the movies I watched, pretty solid. And I got some. Like I said, I gotta watch Blade. And I'm gonna have another video showing some of the other movies I've got. I got a lot. It's gonna be it's gonna be a busy spooky season, so I'm about to be watching all the scary movies. Hope y'all have a good day, good night. See y'all.